Recently, I've been increasingly lacking confidence. Because obviously, you're not convinced. The problem is, I've been given a task and I'm not sure how to accomplish it. It would seem common sense that I'm going to need some accomplices. If I'm going to save the world, I'll need people in other continents. I'm not broken. I'm soft-spoken, but even when I'm yelling, it's to ears that are not open, despite my tenacity. Perhaps it's my audacity. I do claim that God's chosen me to lead an army of righteousness, which is extreme, I admit. And though you might insist I seek the help of psychiatrists, we all have a purpose, and this is why I exist. See, I've been trying this thing called faith, and I'm liking it. It takes my fear, and it frightens it, and scares it away. It takes my strength, and it heightens it, and there it'll stay till I'm barren and gray. Now, you may not be prepared for what I'm preparing to say. I mean, I'm not exactly what one might consider daring or brave, but if I could, I promise I'd be bearing your pain. My mission in life is spoken for. Me, I will go to war with no remorse because I'm killing these cats with vocal cords. I fight with words because poetry is what I so adore. I foresee war, but peace is what I'm hoping for. I want to show you more. I want to clear your path. I want to open doors, but first, I gotta be someone that you won't ignore. See, I write poetry. And not all of it's bad. I mean, I'm as driven as someone who's calling a cab, but the problem I have is once I pick someone up, I fall on my ass, and any effort I made is all in the trash. It's like I talk and I talk more, but my words get brushed off like chalk on a chalkboard. And that's okay, because hey, you know, I got more, and if I ever run out, I'll just do an encore, but somehow I don't think repetition's the key. I mean, I can say it and say it again. It doesn't guarantee that you'll listen to me. And even if I scream, I may grab your attention. And in that moment, I'm really glad that you listen, but I guess my voice just lacks the conviction, because in the end, you don't actually listen. Raising the volume just adds to the tension, so I'm forced to use trickery. When I rhyme, it's smoke and mirrors, not witchcraft or wizardry. I take great pains to paint poetic pictures with powerful imagery, and in this habit, I unwillingly practice in soliloquy. If you're listening now, it's not my vigor or my energy, it's my creativity. My artistry is a part of me. It flows through my arteries. It breathes and it lives in me. Unfortunately, it manifests audibly, not visibly. So I make sure it's expressed both thoughtfully and vividly in order to make sure that all of you are listening. Because if I'm talking and you're bored, no matter what I say, all of it's ignored. It wouldn't matter if I was a prophet of the Lord, here to foretell the next Sodom and Gomorrah. I'm caught up in a war of flash versus substance. And when it comes to flash, I have an abundance, man. Substance must be getting its ass kicked or something, because I've been talking in circles and I'm past the circumference. I'd like to sit back and just bask in the numbness, but I'm on a mission and my task is humongous. I'm trying to save the world. And I don't mean that symbolically. This piece isn't a poem, even though it ought to be. Instead, it's a tragedy. And I don't mean to be a drama queen speaking all dramatically, but this relationship we have is a travesty. Because while I sing and dance, you smile and clap at me thinking, wow, he's gifted. He must do a lot of practicing. What you don't understand is this is more than just a craft to me. Honestly, this is only a masterpiece because it has to be. I could never get through to an audience that was half asleep.